It's super respectful.
I almost lost the womb. I almost lost the absence. It's stressful.
I almost beat Kunai.
Good shit.
It was very close. Well, game 1 was not close. He like, it was like a 3-stock. It wasn't close.
What was game 2?
Game 2, I 2-stocked him on Dreamland.
And in game 3?
And then game 3, he 2-stocked me on Battlefield.
Oh, okay, that's not
But it
bad.
was like 2-stock high percent. So.
The Ike or Toon Link?
Ike. All right, so we got Zubat and SleekOne.
Got him off stage.
What's the set history like with these two?
Mostly, I think Sleek is only taking like 3 or 4 sets off him.
Okay.
This is very generally, but like me, he's more than capable of taking games and theoretically the set off of Zubat. But
It's just hard to put it all together.
Yeah, it's just hard to put together, and you don't normally see it. Zubat's really good at adapting, even though it doesn't really look like it.
It's kind of hard to tell when like Yoshi's adapt, especially because a lot of times when Yoshi does something, it just seems like a Yoshi thing, not a I'm adapting to my opponent thing. But
Yeah, because you don't know what's going on.
yeah, Yoshi's just a really weird character. But yeah, SleekOne definitely making sure to, I guess say command his face. Like he's not trying to jump into Zubat's area, and then he'll do a quick hit and run. Very similar to how Taco Cat was playing against Ball Drifter.
Good recovery.
Yep, just barely avoiding that air. Ooh, that was a really late punish and he dies for it. Yeah, when you spot dodge like a grab like that, you have to get some kind of punish. You have a frame 1 move. Uh-oh. Okay, he's back on. So it's looking a little rough for Sleek. He is behind a full stock, but definitely not impossible. Does Sleek ever go Rob in this matchup?
Sometimes, but Yoshi's got big punishes on Rob because he's big.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd imagine Rob not being fantastic.
He's big and heavy, so Zubat loves comboing big boys. But you know who else he loves comboing? Fox.
Yep. Even in this game, if you don't know how to beat a Fox, you're probably gonna get knocked out in bracket pretty early.
Yeah, but
everybody
take a
has
look
at
at
least
Sleek. He's playing really smart.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not like, oh, I know how to take out a Fox that can beat anyone. Like, Foxes are good. They're stepping their game up.
Fox is still top tier in this game.
Yep.
Alright. And that's something,
oh no.
that was rough. Okay, so game 1 going to Zubat.
Alright, Zubat with that strong jank. That's the kind of jank I love though, because that's the kind of jank you can do in
Well,
it
wasn't really jank as much as it was a read. He called the jump up.
Yeah.
If he didn't jump up right there, he would have just did a rising fair into nothing, and then he actually would have had trouble recovering.
That was like Yoshi's version of the J-Man spike. Back throw shine.
Yeah, pretty much. So he's going Marth now.
All right.
So this is actually kind of hard for Marth in Melee.
Yeah.
It's not that like he loses or anything. It's probably still like 65-35 or something, like slightly in his favor, even though I don't believe in 65-35s. But like, I think the general populace would still say that Marth wins versus Yoshi in Melee. But the thing is, he's so hard to deal with. He's got so much armor and weight, and he's awkward. You can't do anything off your grabs.
Yeah, Marth has terrible options for breaking
He can
Yoshi out of
armor
armor.
through your non-tipper stuff, so you have to space perfectly. He's really good at the ledge and is able to gimp him at 0 with a down tilt if he doesn't have his jump. And all that stuff I just said, still true in PM.
Yep.
So I would wager that Marth doesn't do too hot.
Yeah, I'd imagine that Marth hasn't changed too much from his Melee counterpart.
Nice Ken combo.
Yeah,
not going to be enough with that jump to get back, so...
That was definitely some Melee stuff. What the?
Yeah,
you can't rise like that, can you?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, if Yoshi has a Peach Bomber.
He falls very slowly.
That's pretty cool for some mind games.
He actually goes up for the first one, and only the first one.
Okay.
It doesn't degrade every time. It's like Squirtle side B sometimes keeps you, resets your vertical. It's like that.
All right, so SleekOne, we were doubting him, but he's definitely putting together some good strings. We were talking about how it's hard to combo Yoshi.
Yeah. It
but,
still is.
He's making it work.
Yeah, he's doing work. So the thing is, you always have to make sure that he's in hit stun before you do your next move.
Yep.
And sometimes that causes people to hesitate.
Yeah, and especially with like Marth, like you have to make sure that you're like staying in a tipper range. So you kind of have to like hit him and then kind of like float in a weird mid range until you get your hit confirmed.
It's going to be hard to get that raw off smash because even if you do, it might be during his double jump.
Can I mention how amazing it is to be a Yoshi and not ever have to worry about, oh, that shield poked me? That's the one thing I've loved about Yoshi consistently in every Smash game. He'd never get shield poked. The egg, man, it's durable. A lot of protein. Yep, there we go. So there's no way that broke armor, right? The Zubat tried to hit a button.
Yeah, I think so. If he down tilts him, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm surprised Zubat kind of gave up ledge. I mean, I guess he's got a good lead, and it's better safe than sorry sometimes, but I feel like with a lead like that, that's where you try to do something nutty, like contesting Marth with B. Armor.
It's not it yet, but it's close.
Oh, okay.
All right, last stock.
Yeah, and you notice that what we were talking about earlier kind of came true there, where TheSleekOne was hitting a nice combo, and then Zubat just said, hey, guess what, armor, and then aired him off stage.
That's rough.
Yep.
So he really started to get some momentum there, and then forwarded.
That was so close.